All right, let's dive into what might be one of the biggest shifts happening in AI right now, and it's being led by the tech giant Alibaba. They're trying to do something huge, turn AI from a simple chatbot, something that just talks, into a real taskmaster, an agent that actually gets stuff done for you. We're going to break down exactly how they're pulling it off.
You know that feeling, right? You ask your AI assistant to do something kind of complex, and what do you get? A link to a Wikipedia page. I mean, it can write a pretty cool poem, it can generate a wild image, but ask it to actually book a flight for you or order your groceries? Yeah, not so much. It's an amazing conversationalist, but it can't really do things in the real world. There's this concept called empty fire that just perfectly captures the AI industry's big problem. You see trillions of parameters, massive amounts of computing power, and just endless hype. But when it comes down to actually generating real-world transactions, it often falls completely flat. It's all heat, but there's no actual fire. This slide, right here, this gets to the absolute heart of it. On the left, you've got the AI we're all used to, the talker. It's a great research assistant, for sure. But on the right, that's where the real revolution is happening. AI that does. It's not just giving you info about flights, it's booking the ticket for you. It's not just suggesting recipe, it's ordering the ingredients. This is the leap we're talking about, from just information to actual action. So the big question is, how is Alibaba actually building an AI that does things instead of one that just talks a big game? Let's get right into their strategy. Okay, so Alibaba's big idea is to stop treating AI like this disembodied brain floating in the cloud and instead give it hands and feet. And how do they do that? By plugging it directly into the nervous system of their massive empire of services. This isn't just about connecting to an app with an API. This is about embedding the AI deep inside the operational core of their whole ecosystem. And wow, what an ecosystem it is. We're talking about a whole universe of services that touches pretty much every part of daily life in China. You've got e-commerce, food delivery, travel, payments, you name it. Now just imagine a single AI that has native, direct access to all of these. That's the foundation for Alibaba's AI that does. So here's what that actually looks like in practice. A user gives a single normal command, like order 40 cups of milk tea. The AI, which is called Quen, doesn't just give you search results for milk tea. No, it understands the whole context, it finds a store, it automatically applies the best coupons, and it gets the final order ready for you to just tap confirm. All of that happens inside one chat window. You never have to jump between 4 different apps. And get this isn't some beta test or a prototype. The Quen app has already blown past 100 million monthly active users. This kind of massive adoption shows you that people are absolutely starving for an AI that can save them time and clicks by actually doing the work for them. But you know, the consumer side is really only half the story here. This exact same technology is also creating a seriously powerful new toolkit for businesses. For over 1 million businesses on Alibaba's wholesale platform 1688, this AI tech isn't just another tool. It's literally becoming a digital employee. Think about it. It can handle stuff from marketing to customer service, giving even the tiniest businesses a kind of super-powered staff. One merchant just summed it up perfectly. They called the AI their new business partner. See, it's not just a tool, it's a collaborator. It's helping them spot trends, design products, and just run their entire operation way more efficiently. The new 1688 AI app bundles all these capabilities into one powerful package. Just imagine finding sourcing ideas just by describing what you're looking for, or co-creating brand new products with the AI. Or, and this is wild, finding the exact factory that made a product just by uploading a picture of it. It's like having an entire sourcing and operations team right in your pocket. And the results? They're totally measurable. And just the past year, integrating this AI has boosted key business metrics like conversion and repurchase rates by 20 to 30%. And the projections for the next year are even higher, maybe hitting 50 to 100% growth. So this isn't hype. This is real, quantifiable business impact. So this shift is clearly a huge deal. And you can bet that Alibaba isn't the only company that sees this massive potential. This is all part of a much bigger global race. In China, the main competitor is ByteDance with its Dopal AI, but they're taking a completely different road. Alibaba's whole strategy relies on that deep integration, using its own internal APIs to connect services. It's super stable and fast.
ByteDance, on the other hand, is trying to use AI to visually recognize what's on your screen and then simulate human taps. It's a more universal approach, but it could be way less stable. It's a really fascinating strategic battle to watch. And let's be perfectly clear, this race to build an AI that does is absolutely a global phenomenon. Every single major tech player from Silicon Valley to Shenzhen sees this as the next great frontier in computing. If you look across the Pacific, you see almost identical moves being made. Google's Gemini is teaming up with Walmart to connect search queries directly to real-time inventory and checkout. And OpenAI, the company that kicked off this whole large language model craze, is reportedly working on an agent that can browse and interact with websites for you. The consensus is crystal clear. The future of AI is action. So, if the future of AI is action, what does that mean for the way we use our devices right now? Well, this leads us to a pretty huge question. I mean, really think about it. If one AI can manage all your services, why do you need a home screen cluttered with dozens of different icons? We could be watching the beginning of the end for the app model that has defined the last decade of how we use our phones. The vision that all these companies are selling us is a future where your phone's main interface isn't a static grid of apps anymore. Instead, it's a single dynamic conversation. It's an ongoing dialogue with an assistant that truly understands what you want and, more importantly, has the power to make it happen. Okay, but we're not quite there yet. As analyst Zhang Wei points out, what we're seeing right now is the first, really important stage, an AI that can pull together a single company's ecosystem. The next stage, which is going to be much, much harder, is creating an AI that can work seamlessly across different companies and platforms. That's going to require new standards, new partnerships, and a whole lot of user trust. So where does all of this leave us? What's the big takeaway? Alibaba's big push to make AI do things isn't just some new feature. It's a fundamental reimagining of our relationship with technology. The convenience is obvious, right? But it also comes with these profound questions about choice, control, and privacy. So the real question isn't just what happens when one AI manages your digital life, but who do you actually trust to build it? That's something we're all going to have to think about.